Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. You're watching Enforcer Athletics. My name is Bram. And, well, honestly today I had very little inspiration to record a video. But I made a promise that I would consistently record and upload at least one video per week. Now, I've thrown a jab at content creation in the past, but, these were kind of the earlier stages. I wasn't really working on a very specific project. It wasn't named Enforcer back then. And I always ended up, just quitting after 10 or 20 videos because I just felt as though I sucked too much. The videos sucked too much. I wasn't, wasn't creating the videos that I was satisfied with, and they weren't getting me the results that I hoped to get out of them. But now I've kind of come to the realization that this is a key element in the career path that I've chosen. So from that perspective, I just want to approach this with a newfound level of respect and a drive to improve. Because, obviously when you're doing something and you feel like you suck at it, you have a natural tendency to avoid said thing, because you'd rather put your energy into something that you are good at so that you can at least get guaranteed satisfactory results. But with certain things that are important enough, you owe it to yourself to hone that skill and to keep consistent at it until you improve. Because with much like anything, if you want to improve in something, you have to put in practice and you have to keep consistent. So that is really a thing that I myself have been running into, and I still run into. Camera switch, shoulders tired. And I myself still feel like about the videos that we're putting out right now. I still feel like these videos that we're putting out right now suck and they're unprofessional and I'm not satisfied with them. When I go back in the editing, it's like, fuck, I forgot to say that. And yeah, honestly, this week when I was thinking about a video idea, I just felt uninspired. And I was like, yeah, but I have to, I have to make a video this week. And I felt, well, how about that as a topic? Feeling uninspired and feeling unmotivated. I was like, yeah, that's maybe a bit lame or shoehorned. But then I felt as though, what? That is actually, for a lot of people, is a big wall. Feeling uninspired, feeling unmotivated is a big wall in taking concrete steps towards their goals. So then I felt as though, maybe it is a relevant topic. So that's why I wanted to talk about it. Aside from that, I've just got a lot of things going on. There's a lot of things that, I have to keep my mind to with Enforcer, because, and I don't know if I've made this clear through the last couple of videos, but at the time that this video is being recorded, Enforcer Athletics actually doesn't even officially exist on paper as a business. Because, and I'm not really proud to admit this, but at the moment, my girlfriend and I, we have only one source of income, and that is my unemployment benefit. I know I'm not really proud to admit that, but it is the way it is. My girlfriend has several physical disabilities that earlier this year forced her to quit her job. So now the only thing we've got left is my unemployment benefit. And I'm really working hard to try and get out of that. I'm really working hard right now to score my first couple of clients with Enforcer so that I can cancel my unemployment benefit and actually launch Enforcer as a business, because the way that that law works where I'm from, you cannot have, there's mud here, need to walk a little bit slower. You cannot have a legally registered business if you are on unemployment benefit. So yeah, that's another thing that is obviously a concern. And you know, yeah, but then feeling uninspired, it's, you know, if you let things like that stop you, if you let the fact stop you that you feel like you're not good enough at something and you're not getting the results that you want from something straight away, don't let that stop you, because that is what I've let myself be stopped by for a really long time. And then you get a situation like, you know, like I had with Enforcer, where I've just been, you know, I'm years down the line and I still don't have anything tangible to show for it. So obviously by the time that you're watching this video, that will all have been sorted out, and Enforcer will in fact be online. But you know, it has just taken me a lot longer, obviously, as I already said before, than it would have had to. And you know, that's partially also due to, you know, well, it's a mix of things, I guess. But also avoiding things that you're bad at instead of confronting them and practicing them is definitely also part of that reason. So, you know, don't let that you know, don't let that happen to you. If you've got something that you know is important to you, and you feel like you're not good enough at it, just confront it, practice it, you know, because you owe that to yourself, to to work towards, to practice things that you're bad at that are important to you. So yeah, honestly, you know, as I said, I really am feeling kind of uninspired this week, so I can't make this a 30-minute video. That's pretty much all I had to say. And the message I really want you to take away from this is, if you've got something like that, if you've got something that, if you feel uninspired, if you feel unmotivated to do something that you know you need to do, you know, to really get past that. You know, as I'm doing right now, you know, making this video, even though it may not be a big proof of concept, but this video is another brick in, you know, eventually what is going to become my vision, my dream, my goal with Enforcer. So yeah, if you guys have perhaps a story of feeling uninspired, of feeling unmotivated, you know, or if you're feeling unmotivated and uninspired right now, go ahead, put that in the comments. I reply to comments myself as well, so, you know, but also to really inspire other people, as I'm trying to, you know, once again, do that by making this video. And yeah, if you would be so kind, you can relate to this video, please join the Enforcer community by subscribing, leaving a like on this video, and yeah, checking out www.enforcerathletics.nl. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.